All right, absolute value. Probably the easiest way to think of absolute value is it's a distance. Absolute value is, I'll kind of put it in red here. You got to think of a number line. So here's 0. And I went out to 6. All right. And so we've got 6 and we've got negative 6. Okay. This really is saying, this absolute value of x equals 6 is really saying the distance from 0, 6 units on the number line. So in our case, our distance is 6 to the right, 6 to the left. And so we have a 6 here, and distance has no direction. It's a scalar quantity. And so my answer to this equation then would be s to be 6. Or x could be negative 6. Both those numbers are 6 units away from 0. And you're pretty much done with that one. Now if you look at the bottom one, it gets a little trickier. And so with the bottom one, we want to kind of do the similar thing. This absolute value part is saying that we are 4 units on either side of 0 for right now. And so we've really got two solutions. X, the absolute value, could be 4, or that absolute value, whatever it is, could be negative 4. Then you just solve it like normal. So x equals, if you subtract 3 from both sides, so x equals 1, and you minus 3, and you minus 3, and x equals negative 7. All right. So I'm going to pause for just a second. And then, so I'm back. So what you want to do then at this point is you could plug it back in. So if you plug 1 back into the equation here, so 1 plus 3 is 4, and the absolute value of 4 is 4. And then negative 7, if you went negative 7 plus 3, that's equal to negative 4. Well, the absolute value of that would also be positive 4. And another kind of check to see what's going on here, the x plus 3, if you graph both of these on the number line, we have 1 here, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's negative 7. And we'll notice if you go to negative 3, 1, 2, 3 right here, notice on both sides of that, our distance is 4. And so that checks out as well. We've got a distance of 4 still located. But since we went x plus 3, that shifted it to the left 3. Instead of the distance from 0, it's now the distance from negative 3. Hope this helps. And actually, one more thing I better show you. We'll do one more kind of example to help you. Because now that you know this fact, I mean, those were pretty easy. You could actually do it with any type of absolute value. So let's say you had something more complicated. Maybe 2x minus 4 is equal to 5. Okay. Well, in this case, you would have 2x minus 4 is equal to 5, or your distance 2x minus 4 is equal to negative 5 would also give you a distance of 5. The absolute value is the distance from 0. So 2x minus 4 is our junk inside the absolute value. Its distance, it has two positions it could be in. It could go 5 to the left of 0 or 5 to the right of 0. And then you just solve them like normal. So 2x, you add 4 to both sides. 2x is equal to 9. X would equal to 9 halves. For me, that's good enough. You could go 4.5 if you want to. Plus 4 plus 4. 2x is equal to negative 1, so x is equal to negative 1/2. And so there we we have it. And so hopefully that helps you out with absolute value. That's pretty much all there is to it. Later on we'll do absolute value inequalities, but this will help you get you started with these. So good luck, and see you next time.